All right, let's go live.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, we about to go live in a minute. You straight with minutes on your phone, or you want me to call the landline?
I on the road. My phone on good minute.
Okay, good. We coming in a minute. So had you? I know you was trying to reach out to see who he's related to because he's always on the Balfour Avenue and East Street area. I always see him. Empress, let me show you.
Yes. I always see him on the
Look.
street right there by where Christine and Johnny used to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he was doing on Prince Charles up there by Doris
But
yesterday
he
morning.
just be all over the place with the big
It's
dirty
really
self.
fast for someone to walk in. Really could run. Because when that man get out that car, he break off running. He could run.
Yeah, whenever, and that's the thing. Whenever he see you run hot or go to them, he just run from. He know what cut ass is.
Say that.
He
run from you.
so clearly, and he only is target women.
Give me a-
Okay.
Empress, you need to see the man. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these comments had me squawking, right?
Stop it,
But
Stop
got some
Stop
serious.
it, boy.
How
Yeah.
he look? With the big dirty self.
But they get him locked up. He locked up now.
They picked him up yesterday because
Yeah.
somebody must have seen your post.
No. That's after we went and looked for him.
So y'all went to the police station?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell. You see, the reason why I want to talk about this,
We live,
is
right?
the same thing happened
We
to
talk.
me. Yeah.
We lied.
No, we going live right now, though.
No. When you see the last picture,
Uh-huh.
it's after my friend has been banging me beat him.
I ain't see no other picture. The only picture I see is
No,
the one with you.
no, all that was yesterday. The first two pictures was when we first found him. And then the one where he tear up was after he get cut off.
I ain't see no other picture. I ain't see that picture. You
Look,
must have
it's
taken it
three
down.
pictures.
Let me see
That's
it,
it.
Empress.
You know him?
Let me see it, Empress.
Lance?
Yes, his name is Lance.
Say, well, stinking Lance.
I ain't see nothing where he all nothing.
The last picture.
But he ain't looked. That wasn't Karas enough. I don't care what nobody say.
me
That wasn't
No,
Karas
but
enough.
you know, it wasn't enough.
Where his clothes all tear up. I only see his shirt tear. I ain't nothing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it wasn't enough, but it was.
I can tell you
I
one
can
thing.
show you cut off.
I would
Hurry.
sweet girl. I got $6
No,
in my car.
the
Please could get licked with each one of
I
them.
just stop.
All right,
Yeah,
we going live right now.
Alright.
Hold the line,
He get two finger top.
bruh.
He get two finger top. I don't know.
I mean, the flicking, they had to frickin' take the baby out and the whole just
As
as they
soon as the baby
whole
come out the
back glass
glass
drop
for it.
the whole windshield drop in.
As soon as the baby, they
You
take the
don't know
baby
who
out the window.
you throwing rocks at people's car. Bus drivers say how he slapped the side of slap who car. But he
Right
just
now,
slapped my car the slap you back.
Right now, I trying to figure out if I need to go to the clinic or the hospital because
Just
the
Sunday.
glass in the
I
still in
see
the-
them, but when I see this, I was like, okay. I didn't want to say nothing. You know who was inside Starbucks? What's her name? What's the girl name? Top.
And it's
Top was in Starbucks and
That's the
your
baby
boy.
go to the clinic or the hospital.
The
The
girl.
hand is no, I'm slashing.
What was that? What was that just now?
I was have to describe who I was meeting by. But anyway, he was in there and he come running out of Starbucks because he see
You know.
I flicking.
But he went big, but he was way he hit the glass.
91.7, your mega
Across
hits.
the whole glass
Happy
shot off.
Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Don't Do It segment of the day. Of course, it is powered by the people them who keeping the little mini concert. Gotta pick up the mini concert.
The CIP Bahamas crew.
SIP. The SIP crew.
What it is?
SIP.
All right. CIP Bahamas. Yes, it's all about the mini concert going down this Friday. Listen to me. If you ain't get your tickets yet, get your tickets now because you don't want to miss out on this homegrown backyard under the big tree party. Yes, and it's going to be live. You're going to have live performances by Bishop Lawrence Roll, as well as Gino D, Jamin Ramen, Sweet Emily, Ebony, Nishi LS, Fun Sean, Shine 242, Johnny Cake. Man, we got the whole crew. That's what's going down. And they're going to be backed by the Lacido Boys, as well as Shad Colley and the VIPs. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, get your tickets now. They have tickets still on sale at Wallace Barbershop, Soldier Road, Quick Signs, Claridge Road, Knowles Liquors, East Bay Street. Or you can get your tickets at the door if it suits you. Hey, that's fine and dandy. It kicks off at 5 p.m. That's the family affair. And then, at 9 p.m. it's the grown folks party, right? We raking and we scraping under the big tree at Kamalami Place on Soldier Road. That is where it is going to be. And if you don't know where, I'm going to be posting up live videos of how you can find Kamalami Place on my Facebook Live, where you can get your tickets, as well as the lineup of events that's going to be going down this Friday. And also, I've got 2 sets of passes to give away on Friday before the big event kicks off, all right? So you got to keep it locked right here to your mega hit station. Now, we are live on our Facebook page at Hot 917 FM, Rika Cargill, Natural Empress, as well as YouTube at Hot 917 FM, Channel 971 on cable, as well as the Hot TV Live at www.hot917fm.com. And what are we talking about today? The Don't Do It of the day goes out to whomever is responsible for their family members, aka Joneses, that roam the streets and cause havoc to civilians, civilized civilians who's minding their own business, trying to get from point A to point B, in their daily life. Why I say that the don't do it for those people, because it's not like these people don't have family members.
Family members who don't want to be bothered with that.
Obviously, and they're out there bothering other people. But somebody has to pay the cost of the disruption that they are causing in other people's life, or the expense that they're causing. Because here it is, there's a Joneser, bum, what else they just call them? Empress, I know. Give me another name.
Vagrant.
Homeless person.
Homeless.
Okay, the homeless person.
We didn't know that's still it.
Right, we don't even know if be homeless, because they may have a home, because it seems as though this particular Joneser roams the street of East Street, Balfour Avenue, and sometimes he on Prince Charles. I just don't know how they get from A to B.
You show me that's Wolf Road.
Yeah, he just be everywhere. And apparently, if anybody knows what I'm talking about, this big, tall, bald plate black man, because he black. He is different type, he a different shade.
Is that natural black or is that dirt?
That's dirt sunburnt black. Okay, that's what that is. That even in Kisses or Henry Black, that's dark. Okay, and he's always dirty. And he seems to be angered at women. Why I say that? Because every time he targets a car, it's women.
No, it ain't that he targeting women. He know he in his right mind. He know don't mess with no man.
Because he can get
what man?
A Bahamian cut A.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
he ain't stupid.
So I need the officers. I understand that he may be locked up at this moment. But what he did yesterday morning, he threw a rock, which and he always does, throw rock at your car window, or he slaps your car window, which breaks it. Okay, or he sometimes have a weapon in his hand, hits your vehicle. Yeah, he dents it. If he asks you for money and you tell him you don't have it.
Okay, so hence why he only targets women. You think that man fooling?
Well, why he targeting the soft ones, the passive ones? Why he can't target I and I?
Oh, no.
Why can't be I and I one day, just on our merry way?
No, see,
on the,
I come with army.
You come with army, what I come with Empress? Sean, no.
You don't want to do that. You understand?
No, he don't want to do that.
I had the same problem with Jeremy. Okay?
Jeremy mess you up like that?
Jeremy mess with customers in the Saunders Beach Plaza.
And see, that's
marking people car. You have people who don't come to the Saunders Beach Plaza because of Jeremy.
Wow. Okay? And the thing about it is, and
but
see,
Jeremy
everybody
knows just
sees
what not to do, because after
I just gonna tell
after you see nephew that hop over that counter for him and running, we never saw Jeremy again.
They always just buck up on the wrong person eventually.
Exactly.
And then when you call the officers, they tell you, oh man, that boy crazy.
Okay.
So sir, I crazy too. It's just that I can control my screws.
My screws are
So just because he crazy, you're gonna leave him out there to continue to
be a problem to others.
To society?
To society.
That don't make sense. You know what? This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. When we come back, I have a guest online and she's gonna tell you exactly the trauma that happened to her with this particular Joneser bum homeless person by the name of Lance. That's what I understand his name is. So keep it locked right here to Hot Here's Bad Things by Machine Gun Kelly.
You know, somebody right now saying, oh, that's Lance. Like, they know him and ain't nobody doing nothing about it.
Hey, sis. Hey, sis.
Hey.
Yeah. We'll go live in a minute. Good afternoon, Facebook. Shouts out to everybody who's on the live. I never encountered that. Child, you ain't never encountered that, Chelsea? But I can tell you one thing. Sunday gone. So I was going into Starbucks and the new one out east. And there is a homeless guy. He's slim but he tall. And he got picky hair. He got, he hair butted, whatever the case may be. And I walked out of my car, and as I was walking to go to Starbucks, a car was at the drive-thru with a woman and a child. Looked like they just, they have on their church attire. And he's standing in the front of the car as if to what you call it? What word I looking for? He taunting the woman, hit me, and cussing and begging all at the same time and being disgusting. And you could see that the child looked like he was scared, and the woman, she just don't want to be bothered. She just come from church. So the girl who was serving through the drive-through window, she was just like shouting at mine, come from around here, leave these people alone, come from down this window. You need to go from around here. That's all she could have said to him, right? So as I walk, I got on my hat, my short ones, my tennis, and I said to myself, Jesus, please, Holy Spirit, don't let this man come my way. That's all I kept saying, because I saying, because the devil busy, and I don't want the devil to bother me today. I ain't into that. And as soon as I get by the door, as I opened Starbucks door, a person who I knew, she was coming out. One of my friends from I haven't seen her in years. So I said, to see that she came out, just Rika, and she gave me a hug. And she talked to me, how's the kids, whatever. Same time, here comes the damn Johnson. And I say to myself, Lord, please, because I just come from out my house out of prayer. Don't cause somebody got to pray for this man or me today. Empress, and this boy come, and he come right in my face. With his spitty mouth and his stinking ass. And he started taunting at me. And I couldn't understand what he was saying. He just was like letting out his tongue. And just me, what the voice instinct. Go get your goddamn back. That's the first thing popped in my mind. I couldn't think of nothing else. All I said to myself, I'm about to take out all my frustration on this nigga. That's all I say. I wasn't even saying, well, sweetie, please go down. First instinct, I wanted to beat his ass. Because he's spitting on me. So when he did that, Empress, you don't spit on me, but you better believe I grab him, If I put my hand straight up to your neck, I wanted to choke you ain't understand. I don't like people to bother me, And when I snatch him, that's when your boy come and he said, says Marika. I say, son, listen to me carefully. Come from around these people place before I break my bat off on you, break it up. And I push him. I said, come from around these people place. I was fighting the choice. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't like people to bother me. Don't bother me. Especially on a Sunday. Empress, I shove his ass. I shove him. I didn't shove him hard enough. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't shoved him hard enough. I wanted to knock the demons out of him. I wanted to just take my Bible and slap him a couple times. I wanted to lick him down. You may act crazy, but I just keep my crazy locked up. Yes, Empress, I'll fight a Jones. I tell you, I'll fight you, Grammy. No, you think I don't like to be bothered. And he, then I did that. Girly eyed tail, but he look at me like right? And he's like, yeah. And he started walking. I say, you hear me? Girl, I gonna take that flicking thing was by that door and throw it at him. I say, you want hear me? I tell the girl, she said, she said, She said, no. She said, I probably would have run. She said, I said, well, I cry for that. I said, the Bible said, thou shalt not fail. Miss, I got him in bed. You talk about wash hand. I was trying to flick and sort. Listen to me. You ever feel alcohol in your water in your hand and drain down your face? What? I get home and I tell Georgie say, Mommy, go in the shower. All right, we going live, right? We going live. Oh gosh. I don't like people to bother me. Listen to me. I'm a people's person, but boy, I don't care who you is. If you come up to me like that, I feel threatened, and I'm a woman. Use a big, grown, nasty ass, dirty, stinking ways. Jonesa, you think modest? You can imagine, and you can imagine if they do that to a little child walking from school, because half these parents don't pick up their children. Huh? What the child supposed to do?
Yep.
No, what the child supposed to do? That child can't fend for themselves. You're just allowing these people to roam the streets.
Being a
If they
nuisance.
crazy, yo, you see, flipping crazy. Then I guess if I beat the Joneses, they can say I crazy. Yeah, well, mine's is turned off and on. I know what. I'd open the door to mine's and close it. That ain't crazy because they know exactly. Because if he was crazy, he wouldn't have been choosing women to attack. He wouldn't be choosing who to attack. He ain't crazy. He's very of sound mind because he only is going to cars with women in it. He ain't flipping crazy. He's play crazy when the police come round. Frick with me. Shut up, size 10 right up your ass. Come, let's go, Empress. All right, Catherine, get ready to let us know what going. Em, you ready? I put the thing there, but
Yeah.
Khan and Tony Hansen.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Poppy alongside Tony Ann Singh next to you. Exactly what the Joneses want to do.
What do you want to do?
It ain't funny.
No, it is not. It's not fun. No, but some of the comments that I've read on Facebook about this particular Lance, the Jones, or whatever he is,
Where's
because
his people? Where they at?
obviously he can't be. I don't think he's homeless because apparently all the comments are saying that he lives off Balfour Avenue somewhere. Lives.
What that mean?
In the condition that he looked like, they must ain't got no water in the house. But any which way, we're going to take it to the phone lines. I have Catherine on the line, and she experienced something with this particular homeless. Well, you can't call him homeless. Jonesa yesterday. Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
Good afternoon to you, Catherine. Tell us what happened yesterday and what area did this happen in.
It happened.
Your phone is cutting out.
It happened Prince Charles.
Prince
right
Charles.
across from Doris
Uh-huh.
at that light.
Uh-huh.
He was throwing rocks.
He threw rocks
Yeah.
at your car.
More than he just throwing it at the cars that was
So-
on the light.
So he was throwing rocks at more than one vehicles?
Yeah. He threw I don't know if it was the third one. I think it was the third rock he threw. It hit the back glass. At that time, the light had changed green, so he moved off the light, turned to, you didn't want to obstruct traffic. By moving, by the time I got to the baby, when I took the baby out, the back glass fell straight in.
So you had a baby in the back seat.
See,
Yep.
see this way.
So, oh, Lord of mercy.
That's what we've got.
A baby and a
You had a baby and a
9-year-old.
9-year-old in the back seat.
Yeah.
So your whole back glass just fell in.
Who gonna pay for that?
Yep.
So who can pay for that? Did you go to the authorities?
Yeah, I had to pay for it.
You have to pay for it. So
Yep.
You think?
nobody seems to know where this Joneser lives, but apparently I've seen the posts on Facebook underneath your post asking for assistance of how to find his family. But there's a lot of people saying that he lives somewhere in the area that's of Balfour Avenue.
Yes.
So I also noticed that there are some people saying that he's a friendly giant. What is so friendly about throwing rocks at people's car?
It costs
Friendly.
And also the posts that say he wasn't always like this. He was a very nice guy, a friendly giant. I went to school with him, so people don't change it. People don't
Right.
get spirits saved. They ain't got demons or get one hex put on them. The people don't. There's so many things that could have happened in his life.
People.
Where is his family, and who is going to pay? I mean,
Who's responsible?
who's going to be held responsible? Why do we allow these Joneses to roam the streets? And when you call the
Right.
police officers, they can say, "Oh, he crazy.
He crazy. Or he could be back out in 2 days.
He can be back out in 2 days." That's what the officers say.
Were the exact words. Yep. He'll be back out in 2 days.
So they don't admit.
Jesus. So You wait. The officers told you that he'll be right because they can't hold him.
Right.
Why can't they hold him? He did a he. So when a robber breaks into your house, Empress, he's committing theft, right? Mm-hmm. And you can get locked up for theft, right, Empress? So if you
Break somebody.
vandalize somebody's property,
Right.
how is it that you only be in hell for 2 days? Who pays the bond?
Well, now pushing it, I guess they're going to put him before the court.
They're gonna put him before the court.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to come out of that because we don't have the money to pay $5 the windshield. So
And then when he leaves the court, yeah, but you know what?
I don't know. Probably, if we go in the I guess Sandalins, they say in Sandalins, they probably go to Sandalins.
But Sandalins does not shelter them. It's not a place to shelter. It goes
not a
someplace you go for
prison,
help.
Right, it's not going to keep you.
Yeah, but they release them.
Right, it's going to be right back out on the street doing the same thing. The amount of people under that post that was commenting about
That's
what
over
he's done to them.
400 people underneath that post commenting about the experience.
Can you imagine having somebody spit on somebody who looks like that spit on you?
Oh my gosh.
Child, I would have bathed in alcohol for must be a week and bleach.
Good Lord. But you would have bathed in alcohol and bleach.
Alcohol and bleach.
That
No
sounds
water,
like
just
something that I had to
alcohol.
do Sunday. All right. Catherine, thank you very much. How's the children though? Are they okay?
Yes, they are good. I'm right now trying to figure out if I need to go to the hospital or the clinic. Dusting the glass off of them.
They got scraped.
A lot of splinters all over my
So
hand.
you,
Right.
Jesus, what is this? So, Catherine,
So,
oh,
sensitive authorities are.
And it's splinters where you can't even see them, but you can definitely feel them.
so the child still has glass splinters.
No, not them. I do.
Wow.
I'm dusting it off of them. I have them now.
So did you see the object that you said it was rocks?
I assume it's a rock. It left where it hit exactly in the window. You could see the circle, but I guess it hit the weak spot in the glass. It caused the whole glass to shatter.
And what happened to him right after? Did he run off?
He was throwing the rocks at multiple cars. He hit a guy's car, and he came out. When he came out, he break off on it.
Oh, when the guy came out, he break off running.
Right. When you see the guy come out, he break off on it.
Catherine, I am so sorry that happened to you. I hope justice is served, and we're going to find out how exactly do you go about or what happens. Because I really need to find out. We all want to find out for all the women who's been,
I mean, my whole thing is, even if he did hurt somebody, say like he did it to the wrong person, and they spin around and ran him over.
Then that person is at fault, and that person will get locked
You're going
up.
to get charged with vehicular manslaughter, right?
Wow.
I remember when the lady hit the two people on Marathon Road, and they charged her $10,000 per person. So the person who hit him would have been charged that same $10,000. Probably more than 10 now, right?
Wow.
So, what's going to happen for the innocent people that's affected by this person?
You just said what's going to happen to the innocent people. But you just said what's going to happen to the innocent people. We're going to have to pay the cost for what we do to him, but not for what he does to us.
Well,
and
not
it's sad.
right.
That's a don't do it.
Because
All right.
he's so-called crazy.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much, Catherine.
No problem, Victor.
All right. You know what? This is the Don't Do It segment of the day, and we've got more Don't Do It on the way. So keep it locked right here to Hot.
You can't call them police.
What do you mean if I can't?
Call
I
the
can't.
police because that's a serious point. If you come out and beat the ass and something
You in
happen to him,
problems.
you in problems. But because he's not of sound mind, you have to suffer the consequences and foot the bill. No, boy. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, you know. It not go so.
Mother sick.
It don't work like that, sweetie.
And she got splinters, she got scrapes and splinters, and she have to deal with herself as well as pay for her own car glass.
Nobody. And glass, back glass. No glass is cheap. Not even the goddamn side mirror is cheap.
Wait, look at this baby. Look at him. Look at him.
See, you know who to mess with, boy. Trust me. You know just who to mess with.
And the thing is, I've seen him many times walking. But see, one thing I don't never have my glass down. when you see, I see them on the side.
Yeah.
My
'Cause you don't know.
like my
what the hell they
spirit
can
is
do. Yeah,
let me
yeah,
know
yeah.
who to
Why-
give
yeah.
something to. But in his face, I could see something this big. That ain't no good. He must be
Right.
fighting with some demons.
Yeah.
Let me close my window.
Yeah, you ain't trying
and that's
to
what
get
I
that.
always do. And he just be there doing this.
He mad.
Like first of all, who you talking to?
Yeah. He talking.
Huh?
He talking to.
And
them.
you running your hand like this? What you what? And
He
And you wonder why I travel with my bat on my. I want you to see that this the car
you don't
with
know.
that you don't want this one
the
here.
one right here.
That's why I just keep the bats on my dashboard. One in the back glass, one in the front glass, one on the side of the driver's side, one on the passenger side, two in the back seat, and one in the trunk. How much that is? 4.
Six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I said sex.
Well, the 7th one I don't use in the back trunk because that's Georgie bat for bat baseball.
That's the real one.
I can't break that one.
Yeah, yeah.
That one costs money.
Yeah.
But all 6 of them,
We
hey,
got
let me
to-
tell you
we
something.
got to swing.
For every time he flick, I can tell you one thing. I am a woman. I travel in the night. You can tell me. If you tell me that I cause harm to this man or I cause this man that, you know what I can tell you as an officer? I traveling by myself. This man stick his hand through my window, pull me out my car, and I beat and fight for my life. That is called self-defense. He's a man, I's a woman. How the
You can't
hell you...
work.
You worrying because he crazy? Okay, he crazy, but I scared.
Simply put.
That's it and that's all.
You would win that one, but we shouldn't have to go through that.
Exactly.
You would win, but we shouldn't have to go through that. Like you said,
Wow.
these people are family driven.
They need to collect all and put them in. Why they can't put them? Hold on. If they can have,
that.
boy, hey, boy, Brett,
I know.
mother said-
I know what you was gonna say.
Wow. And apparently some people said that he is actually a legal immigrant. He's from Haiti. And they said
Who said that?
17 years ago, he ain't been the same since 17 years ago when he thieved the Haitian woman money and he ain't never been right from then. Then some people say his friend laced his joint years ago and he freak out and he was never the same.
Oh.
There's so many, listen to me, Amber, some of these comments. But he ain't not give me, this, I ain't gonna lie, this the one I laugh at. This the one I laugh at. Where the woman say, mother sick, y'all joking, this man slapped my glass so hard, I thought a car
Hit,
I
yeah.
hit me.
Here's be strong.
Say he
for
hit
true.
my car glass so hard, I thought a car hit me.
Here is be strong.
Mother sick. But it said he have a problem with women.
He don't have a problem with women. That man is sound enough in his mind to know you don't do that to no man, Rika. He ain't got no problem with woman.
463 shares. That's how much time these people share the story.
Yeah, but ain't nothing gonna become of it. We gotta get to the law to find out what's the real deal.
Wow. We're Clayton. Wait, listen.
Is it Clayton?
Fernanda? Empress, you know me. I won't talk to no officer. I won't talk to the... What is going to be done? Like, even if y'all can't do nothing, who do you
What you
speak to?
What you mean y'all can't?
They can't... Apparently, they can't hold it. If this man vandalized, if a civilian
So you have to wait, you have to wait
vandalized
till he
my
rapes.
car, you trying to tell me
You'd have to
they
wait.
don't get locked up?
You'd have to wait till he rapes somebody.
How they gonna know if he raped somebody?
How you
If they allowing him to walk around, he probably done have somebody in the bush raped dead. Yeah, how much people that them find dead and they ain't find the killer for? And we got crazy people walking around?
Yeah.
Y'all ever think to pull them off the streets and test their DNA? Huh? Empress, you looking at me like I as an investigator? I'm just saying. I mean, I feel like I gotta do the police officer's job for them. When y'all find these females' body deceased and y'all pulling these fellas who y'all think crazy and they walk around talking to theyself. Huh? Y'all just pull them off the streets and test them? Y'all just put them in a lineup for somebody to see if, miss, you recognize this man. Y'all just allow them to just roam. So they free, even though they can kill somebody, harm somebody, rape somebody, and y'all don't know about it.
They
They
don't know.
free.
That's so true.
Mother freeze. I had a similar situation while I was at the red light on Montrose Avenue where Super Value and Esso gas station is. Whereby that's right on.
Oh, yeah.
Whereby one of these people broke my glass by taking the palm of his hand. That's probably him because he's
And he's beyond
yes.
road. That's him.
Hit my windshield and broke my glass. I went to the police station and nothing came out of my
See what I mean?
situation.
You
And
see?
all the things the caller is saying is so true. I had to also clean up my broken glass and replace it myself.
That's ridiculous.
Hold on, so
That's
so
ridiculous.
if a teenager broke in my house, they can lock up the teenager, and he goes to Fox Hill prison until he go to court and they pay his bail. But a Joneser, they let out in 2 days.
Because they have this thing is just because they're not of sound mind, but
Or is it because ain't nobody to pay their bail, so ain't no money going in the treasury for them? Huh? 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 Nobody coming to their rescue. I don't care. Put
Yeah.
them in. At least they'll have a bed to sleep in Fox Hill prison.
yeah, but you're gonna be paying for it.
I
They don't want to pay for it.
I'd rather pay for him to be up there locked away than to be out here harming people.
Agreed.
Well, mother.
Welcome to the Bahamas. Welcome to the Bahamas. Welcome to the Bahamas.
Motorbike.
Welcome to the Bahamas. Now, see if that had happened to a tourist now, then he would have been locked up. I just want y'all to know that. Oh, you didn't hear
This
me?
person said this man most met his death with me. He came in my face freaking out, and her fiance had to almost catch jail.
Yeah,
Her fiance cut his ass.
yeah.
And some people think that he is lace, something that he got a spell on him. And they said that if they think the mother is dead, but I had an encounter with him right on the corner of Island Luck, and he tried to put his hand in my car. Jesus, man, look here. Bro. Come, Empress. I know, Empress, you better talk in educational flipping content. Because I can't speak English on this. Go.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. Now, I think what you need to do is contact one of your speed dial officers.
We have a phone call coming in. I hope it's a police. Let's take let's take it.
Take the call.
Hot 91.
Hi. I'm calling to Boston Blues.
Hold. Yeah. So call the police and what the police obviously people have called the police, Empress.
And nothing. So this is a classic case of that's just how it goes.
People called the police and apparently, like she said, the police said he will be out in 2 days. How is it that if, let's say, a 17-year-old who lives in a home with his family comes in my yard, vandalizes my property, he gets locked up, they remand him. You know where they remand him?
Up on the hill.
Right, Fox Hill, right? And he has to go to court, and then somebody will have to pay bail, right? That's when he
Money in the treasury.
right in the treasury. So you trying to tell me he goes to the police station and gets out in 2 days? Is it a case of they ain't wasting the court time because he's a Joneser and they ain't keeping him in Fox Hill because nobody to put some money in the treasury for him?
So let me ask you something. When they
'Cause
go,
I
when they,
have a
when
problem
they
with
send
this.
them to Sandlands, because they do recognize that
They
they're not
send them to
sound
Sandlands
mind.
within a week time. They treat them, they feed them, they catch they sell for a little bit, they let them back out.
That is true. Because
Okay.
after Jeremy vandalized
Yes.
a couple of the cars by my plaza, right?
So you trying to tell me as a civilian, me as a woman, this man attacks me or sticks his hand through my window, because it seems like there's many cases under this post where this man stick his hand through women's car window, right? I'm scared as ever and I react. Let's say I have a knife in my car. Let's say I, have something that could cause a puncture wound on him and he dies. Am I not defending myself?
Possibly. You may win that.
I am in fear of my life.
That's why I said
He's
you
a man and
may
he reached
win
into
that.
my window.
But if he just mash up your car glass,
So if he mash up my car glass, nothing comes out of it. I got to go pay for that. I got to get my stitches, talk about sex crimes and all kind of things going on, but you ain't talking about the Joneses who could possibly be
Grievous harm.
cause grievous harm, who could possibly be the death of some people who went missing. You find a body decomposed, and do y'all put them in lineups? Huh?
No.
Do y'all do DNA tests to see if they were part of some sexual? Come on now, make it make sense. Y'all just allow them to be free, buddy. I rather pay for them to be in Fox Hill, where they can have a bed and a roof over their head, rather than be out here vandalizing people or causing. Come on now, causing people money or causing grievous harms to people's body.
All right, so we need an officer to call in.
So can I please have a police officer
Yeah, let us know.
to call and explain to me how
did
is
it go?
it? How did the thing go?
How did the thing go?
How is it that these people are free to roam the streets and cause havoc to civilians and nothing comes out of it? Please tell me, because it ain't like y'all putting them in a facility like how y'all just take the immigrants and house them until it's time
Now,
to ship them out.
Mind you.
Does he have papers? Is he a Bahamian? That's another
That's another
question.
But mind you, I just thought I'd just throw some salt in the wound, right?
Uh-huh.
So when the prince, the duchess, the duke, and the duchess came to
Where they
town,
was?
they took all of them off the street.
And put them where?
So when Harry and what's she name? Kate.
Oh, that's
No, it
okay.
ain't Harry. What about what did it?
William.
William.
Right.
William and Kate came to town. All of a sudden, there was no Joneses in sight. They took all of them off of the streets of Nassau. You remember?
Yeah, but where did they house them?
Ah,
They put all them in Sandilands?
now you're talking. That's what you
So
need to
if
find
y'all
out.
could house illegal immigrants,
We don't know he's illegal.
hold on. I'm not saying that he is.
Okay.
But if you can, why you can't put them down there at the detention center too, someplace in the back there? I'm just saying, you're housing illegal immigrants.
But that's not the answer. The answer is to get them help. If they are mental, if they're not of sound mind, you don't put them in a population.
How do you, first of all, Empress, you can't help somebody who don't want to be helped.
So what you do? Leave them on the street?
You take them off.
Okay,
That's my point.
You got to put them somewhere.
That's what I'm
don't make
saying.
sense you just put them in jail unless, of course, they're committing crime.
But he's committing crimes.
Okay, but at the same time, he's not of sound mind. So the first thing,
Empress, what makes you think he's not of sound mind? If
Oh,
this
my
man can attack only women, he is very of sound mind because he know better than he knows better than to attack a man. And half of these people are saying normally when they pass, they'll say, "Hey, Lance," and he'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" They say that he speaks to them because he remembers them from school. But you could attack and slap people glass, and you ain't hitting the side where ain't no glass. You hitting the glass. You have sound mind. See, there's a difference between you crazy
are you kind of crazy?
and you're kind of crazy. See me.
You crazy?
I crazy. I consider myself crazy because I know I'm gonna. That's called premeditated. I think in it before I do it because I know as a fact if I see this man coming right now because now I don't know what he capable of. You understand me?
Everybody knows.
Everybody now knows. So if I see him coming up to my car, you know the first thing I can do, I holding on to my bat and I can step out the car. If you touch this car, I can break all 10 of your fingers.
No, that's
so that's me. I already taught it.
No.
So see, it's a difference when you could open the door to your crazy and close it. He ain't opening and closing these doors.
Come, let's go. This way. Let's go. Bye bye.
He breaking out your
Tell the
window.
people bye. Tell them bye.
Y'all bye. Boy, Empress is it funny
Right?
because my nephew could have had glass all in his eyes from that windshield.
Agreed.
And all the officer could say is,
He
oh, he could
crazy.
be right back out in 2 days. He crazy, man. When mother sick, does that solve the problem?
No.
Y'all just as stupid as the Jones are. Y'all keep it locked right here. Randy C is up next to take you through the rest of your afternoon. Y'all stay safe out there and continue to turn up with us right here on your mega hit station, Hot 91. Y'all just as stupid as him. Apart, what say Sandilands don't want them there? Well, Hello?
Hi.
Okay, this is Hot 91.7. You're going to have to call the Nassau Guardian. Sorry about that. We are live on our show.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am. But hold on 1 second. Which department of the station are you trying to reach? Hot 91 or Nassau
Accountant
Guardian?
Catherine.
Huh?